Listen, someone is learning a very hard but a very valuable lesson. This is somebody that did not use their own intellect, did not listen to their own intuition, and did not execute any type of discernment when it came to a situation with a divine love partner. This is somebody that is now sitting in a space of deep regret because they did not have the strength that it took to show up for you in this connection. This is somebody that was weak and they moved out of ego. This is somebody that has figured out that they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they don't know what to do to keep you. This person with love is the answer in reverse. This person didn't move out of love. They moved to something out of convenience. They moved to something out of strategy because they felt like they were going to reap some type of benefit or reward that they felt that they could not get from you because they weren't seeing the big picture. They were looking at high times and fast money. They were looking at people that were stroking their ego, appeasing to what they wanted to do, accepting them for how they were instead of guiding them or trying to push them to be the best that they could be. They were also lied to and misled about who you were and how you were. Somebody that they trusted in a situation, whether it was a family member, a close friend, or a third party lover, that you were doing something underhanded, that you were lying to them, that you were deceiving them, and they trusted the wrong person. This person may have even been putting love spells on you to try to keep you under control, but at the same time, there was a karmic that was putting love spells on them as well. But all of this has backfired because they did all of this. This was a group of people. This was not just one person that they listened to. Somebody was co-signing what a person said. And your person listened to this person, but all of these people were jealous of you. They were jealous of the connection that you had with this person, and they were also jealous of the position that this person was in when you guys were together. I'm hearing that this was an abundant connection. This connection flourished. Both of you all flourished in the beginning of this relationship. It was not always toxic. It was not always dark, but this person was very, very negligent in the fact that they listened to other people, involved other people in your business, and they did not keep the relationship sacred. They went out and made it a karmic tie. But this has served as a valuable lesson for somebody because somebody took you for granted. They did not think that you were strong enough to be able to overcome this because you allowed so much in a connection. You were so patient with someone because you're the type of person, family, that you felt like nobody has ever given you true love. Nobody ever showed you grace in the past when you made mistakes, that people judged you harshly and unfairly, and you saw potential in this person, and that is why you chose to work with this person. But while you were trying to work with this person to build them up, they were working against you and tearing down the connection. You may be a Virgo, they may be a Virgo, or you guys may have these placements in your chart. This person knows that what they did to you was unthinkable, unmentionable, not, I can't even say unfair. This was despicable. But you don't even know all of the things that you overcame in this connection. You were not only gaslit, you were not only love bombed, you were not only breadcrumbed and discarded, you were also mentally, emotionally, some of you physically manipulated, abused, taken advantage of, financially. Some of you have had your credit ruined by somebody that thought it was a game. They thought you were a toy They thought you were a joke. Because I keep telling you, when you put someone else's needs above your own, hold on, family, above your own, then you will make a person believe that you don't know your worth. Because if you don't take care of you first, you can't take care of anybody else. If you don't pour into yourself first, you can't pour into anyone else. And this person knew that they were not worthy of you. They knew that you were a dream come true. Many of them prayed for you only to get you and not even believe that you were true. This person thought that you were too good to be true. And they know that all the devious, malicious, manipulative, horrific things that they did to you, this person thinks now that you're not even human. Like, in real time, they think that you're some type of otherworldly type of being, because they know that the things that they did to you mentally, physically, emotionally, some of you physically, through your food, through sex, through all these things, they know that you shouldn't have survived this. But this was a fated event. And this person now is learning. They could be a Libra, you could be a Libra, or you could have the placements in your chart. Take it how it resonates for you. Don't have to be. That's just the energy that's in the reading. But this person is now wanting you to know, and there's someone that's with them. Take it how it resonates. Says he's in love with you. This person is discovering that out of all the lies that they told to people, and even the lies that they told to themselves, that you were not it, that you were not the one, that they didn't want you for real, they didn't love you for real. This person is going through a very, very, very hard time. And the reason why it's so hard is they're having to go through it alone, in private, in the dark, because they can't express this to anyone, because they lied so much to other people. But it was all kept. They were lying. They were telling people that they didn't even like you for real, that you were chasing them, that they didn't know what was wrong with you. You were obsessed with them whole time. They was loving your Fruit of the Loom, BBDs, or whatever it is, whole time. They were feeling you like that. But this is somebody that was childish, didn't know how to communicate, played a lot of mind games. But now they're wanting to come forward and speak a truth to you, because they're wanting to move forward with you. But this is somebody that was very controlling. And they fed into, like I said, these illusions. They fed into these. They fell for a fantasy. And the choices that they made didn't manifest anything but regret, despair, deception, betrayal, and more heartache, heartbreak, and that's the truth. And for many of them, it has left them in a mental fog, a mental delusion. This person is losing their mind in real time, because now they're coming out of this. They know that they did not use their intuition, and now they're seeing you as the High Priestess. They see you going towards this bright future. They're now wanting to come in and try to romance the stone. But Spirit said this is over with. You have now become the Empress. You are balanced out in your energy. You went through hell in your healing, but baby, you are sitting on top of the world, and you are no longer accepting crumbs. You're no longer accepting played out promises and a hopes of somebody loving you or wanting to be your forever love, because when they had a chance to do that, they didn't. They were stalling. So now you found your peace, and you got both swords up now. You balanced out your own priorities. This is somebody that couldn't balance their priorities. This is somebody that juggled. This is somebody that didn't know what they wanted in life for real. This is somebody that felt like love was a game or it was a joke. This is somebody that has never really experienced true love. And when you came along, family, they felt like you were playing the same games that they had been playing. They felt like this is somebody that felt like when people show you love, this person didn't know how to give love and they damn sure didn't know how to receive it. They felt like whenever somebody was trying to show them love, that this was just a person trying to use a tactic to get up close to them in order to control them, not realizing that you were the real deal. You were sent by the Most High. You were sent in to heal what everybody else mishandled with them. If this is your message, family, let me know. Drop a 100 in the chat. Let me know this is your message. If you need to dig deeper on a situation, you can go to my Leap store. You can book a general reading for $44. Or if you need to go really, really in depth, you got a big problem, you can choose my my in-depth channeled message for $125. Or if you need assistance with anything, you can buy one of my guides or one of my protection rituals. I've got other things that I'm starting to put in the store. I'm getting ready to move it and transition it to my website. But for now, you can still book through my Leap store. If you have any issues with booking, you can text me or you can email me at divinetruthoracle@gmail.com. I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing. And remember, we don't chase trends. We move timelines. I'll catch you on the next one.